Good evening, everyone. Almost still afternoon. Rather early today, as at least compared to the last streams, as I've been pretty late on those actually. Hi to Jomanganda, and also, let me just make this a little bit bigger. Hi to, I was just reading Bitches Lover, but it's Bill Chess Lover. Quite something different. Hi Janice as well. Cookies for the stream. That's perfect. Y'all get some cookies for the stream. That's great. And give me some. Okay. Weekend stream. I did not set up any particular topic apart from that. Bill asking what's the music currently. You mean the current song or the one on the intro? Right now it is Stay Outside. Oh, the irony, as I'm just hiding from the sun inside. I'll just write it into the chat. That's the current song. I can also tell you the other song if you are interested in that still. Why am I actually looking like I was super tiny? Huh. Intro song, okay. Do I have to go further up? Oops. Let's see for intro song. It was Oya Depth Charge instrumental version. Often I have the instrumental ones on and not the ones with the lyrics, with the vocals here on the streams, as it just fits a little bit better for background music. Okay. Hey Manta, good evening. Is this a tank request stream? I am not 100% sure about it. Why am I not centered? Am I not in my standard position? Not exactly. Back to the L side. No, I don't want to move my chair any higher. Let's do the opposite and just put the camera down. That's better. Okay. Obsessed with aesthetics. At least when it comes to streams. Alright, hi to Adi as well, hi to Piotr, Boris, everyone else. Good evening, guys. So, is this a tank request stream? Not entirely, I would say. I mean, I noticed that I lately was playing a lot of tank requests and also a lot of tank classes that I personally did not enjoy all that much. I was a little bit demotivated by that as well. You know, if it comes to streaming, it is a hobby that pays a little bit. Sometimes it can be seen a little bit as a part-time job. There is stuff that I personally love about it. There is stuff that I do for the viewers mostly. But when I play tanks that I don't like all the time and do stuff that I don't enjoy, then I'm also losing the fun of it. And I played so many heavy tanks and TDs and bad tanks all the time and tier 8. Okay, some were also fun. But if there are some nice tank requests today, you know, I will just take them for inspiration. For some of them I will go, for some of them I won't. But I try to have some fun today again. Try to just have some good time, and a request does not mean ordering me to play VZ 1-1. No. Please be so kind. Take care of your streamer. Make the streamer feel good. Ask for nice tanks. Maybe I can play the VZ, but I'm not the greatest fan of it. And I think today I want to just have some fun. I want to have some good time with this, and hopefully have some good farming session as well. High existence. If you throw in some donation, then I will definitely go for your tank request. Otherwise, I'll just go for whatever I think might be cool. But 140, I played a bit yesterday and it was working out nicely. I think I'm going for it. T22 149 bad requests. No, but there are 3 tanks requested in one message already. I will probably not go for all of them. Although I should probably play the T22 as it's on shop right now. Not a bad deal. Actually, I can recommend. Is it still on the shop? Ah, interesting. You could get them for the thingies. Would cost you only 100k gold unless you're... Wait. You said the autoloader. 460 damage. It's not an autoloader. No, that's single shot. Tier 9 mystery certificate. Where's the T22 deal? Up here? Or is it gone already? I've seen it for 17,500 gold. Oh, there it is. You can still buy it. I would not spend 36 euros because 70,500 gold, it's probably you can get it for cheaper than 36 euros. It might also depend on your nationality or your country. So it could be cheaper, but you also get all kinds of different stuff. What you get there, kaleidoscope, container. What's inside? Another container. Yeah, let's not care about that too much, but well, you get the camo, you get the attachment, so actually a good deal, I would say. Hey Darkman, hi Lewis, hey everyone. Okay, hi Payoko and Maki, Sinclair. Let's go for the T22. I did not warm up yet. 60 TP, best tank for miss shot. If you aim, you can still actually penetrate. And it's a nice tank. Hi Rick, Ty Geberson. Do we just push left or do we go up? Oh, you know what, I have a lot of armor, I can just play the upper side, although I'm not the greatest fan of it. Why don't you get every tier 10 legendary camo? Actually, I do have almost all the legendary camos. But it gets to be a little bit boring because it kind of lacks personality, I think, if you are only going for the legendary camos at some point. I mean, there are great looking legendary camos, but at some point I feel like, you know what, I don't have any choice then if I'm only having one legendary camo. I mean, then I'm rather restricted. What is actually going on here? Nice. Oh, bad peek. Oh my gosh. That was just... No! Okay. Can you please not block me? Okay. I guess I will run away. How do I support still? Nice, I can reverse side scrape. Oh. I will run away. I lost too many hit points, the BZ is going to die and I will be next if I stay. Also, I don't have any support here. I think I will have to... I cannot escape towards that side. My teammates all pushing the enemy spawn. I mean, it's kind of fine. I can get over here. Just need to make sure to not get shot from behind. Not by this guy, hopefully. Please don't. Come on, teammates. And we're winning on points as well. Take that. And goodbye, game 1. Okay. Hey, Fusilier. I can probably say that the T22 was working out and I could also show what this tank is good at. Just reverse side scraping. I mean, I wasn't really able to use my armor to great extent here, but at least I bounced off some shots. Put in some damage as well. Let's go for another one. Darkman still got to work today. Oh. Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in here. I doubt there are many. Maybe one or the other. But with this largely male community and young community, there are probably few. among us. If there are any. Of course, happy Mother's Day. Do I? Okay, let me just play for a mid and then see if I can push medium side. But usually my intention is to just get here. Okay, did not get spotted. Remember why I did not get spotted? I did not get spotted because you only spot with the highest part of your turret or your tank and the gun mantlet. Both of those were hidden as I was shooting the Streetswagen. Let's warm up. Cycling ammo. Oh. Nice. This guy's peeking at me. Nice. You also take one. Pretty sure I'm having multiple shots here. So I'm going for the... Oh! What? What? How was that not a penetration there? Let's get ammo wrecked by 183. Now I want to move up behind that 114. I think that's fine. I need another shot so the Sheridan can pick him up. Nice. Oh, max roll. Max roll by the 183, okay. Let's go track maybe? I guess side tugging will be fine. Oh no, Sheridan blocking me from circling. Okay. Let's keep going and hopefully still have like some shots, tungsten rounds ready soon. Okay. At least the last one. Chilly day today. Here it's super warm. I've already been eating some ice cream outside today in the sun. Louis' mom is going to kick his ass because he's not home. Uh-oh. Not good. Hi, Henkel. And Max and Mother also heard it. Good. Probably there's someone crossing over. No? Did they seriously all go for the city? Come on. Nice. I would actually use adrenaline because if there's one crossing, there might be more. No? Nope. Oh, what? It's a mouse. Uh-huh. Do I have any support here? Got 30B. Please don't drop. I guess I can circle. Ah. I thought it'd be... Why is he going down? What the actual heck? Oh, man, I failed to switch ammo. But okay, he's dead. After applying on press account, I am kind of struggling a little bit with the ammo choices today so far. Feels weird. Could have actually IG'd there. You know what? I won't care about the kill shot. I want some damage. Nah. Ricochet. Hopefully the Yo is not shooting me. No idea what he's trying to do there. Okay. Can I get on? E100 bouncing the side. GG. And I get a bit of a fire still. Nice. I beat. Okay. So, 4K. Nice. What do I get here? Flag. Not a red flag, at least. Good. 140. No, I even went for all the requests there. Who was it? Bitches lover. Bill chess lover. Okay. What do we have? One medium only on the enemy side. I think I will spot the heavy side or the center. Why does it suddenly feel as if the ammo bar was too low? Maybe because I'm sitting a little bit more upright. Oh! Okay. I could have actually kept the base, but I don't care. Let's try the track. Okay, could have already been 3. You know what, I can just YOLO in behind there. I think I could just hear the Yak shoot as well. Okay, that is not good. Why is there camping Yo? Of course. Of course. Nah. Oh no! And I'm dead. Wow. What? Where was he coming from? But we're winning. Enemies all just camping and getting farmed there. Weirdos. But you know what, let's actually... I don't know if it's stupid to actually change the settings here after I had the same for so long. But it feels like I could just make it a little bit bigger, because why not? So AP, just having my finger on top there to see what is comfortable. So I don't have to stretch much with my standard hand position. Okay. I can put this down a bit further. So it's as close as possible, maybe a bit to the right side. I really don't want to misclick. Good. So, what next? Maybe KPZ? No, I want to play... Let's go for Rhino. Rhinoceronte European. There we go. What are the top 5 mats? Definitely E50 M is the top mat at the moment. After that, I would say T22. If you are on a lower level, then the M48 will be great for you. It's quite versatile and easy to play. Then you get the... What else you get? For lower level or average players, the VZ 1-to-1 will also be great. For higher level players, CS63. Leo 1 is always loved by many people. I personally don't like it that much. No. Yeah, costing me 2 shots basically, but it's worth it. I'm not having any others. It's going down. No! Dude. And now I'm getting crossfired there. Can my teammates please not give up the high ground here? Anybody going to kill him? Like, what are you doing? Shoot! Again, imperfect reload management here. As I almost had another one reloaded. Okay. Now he's going in like crazy and going to die for that when he really doesn't have to. Let's actually reload the second one. Finally. And he gets unspotted. No, 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 no. Of course, 268 turning from me. Okay, enemies will come from behind now. It's actually completely nonsense to go for the base here. I'm just putting myself into the open by that. I don't want to get killed. Watch me moving out and then getting killed. Okay, they're camping. Oh, one is camping, the other one's coming, yes. Yep, not unexpected. Okay. Okay. I should try to survive. Good. 3.4k. I'm kind of fine with this. Maybe I can have the last one. Maybe? Probably not. But if I move up here... Nope. Play M60. Man, Peter. Peter, honestly, you can ask for me to play tanks, but I'm not taking orders here, man. That's just ask kindly and maybe I will play for it. I do like the M60, but if you just command me to play stuff, I really don't feel like doing so. That's just no. Let's go for another one. Benjamin, hey. Most of my teams are automatically bad because I'm one of them. Hey, that's actually, I mean, point to you for just being so honest with yourself. Got to admire that honesty. There might be someone over there. And I'm exposing. I did not get spotted. Enemies have one tank on A, that was the HWK. There will be at least one more, but there might be... There are definitely two heavies on top now. Concept 1B was also over here. TD is to the low ground, that's good to know. Let's actually reload the second one. Maybe he's going to come out a little bit more so I can properly use my clip. Ah. Okay, he's trying to YOLO to the other side. You know what, I'll just reload my shots and go in over here. Wait, where did the VK... Oh. Are they seriously turning for me? I should try to put out one more into him. Then Sheridan can pick him up. But Mo's going to push me. Okay. Nice. You know what, as the Hori just shot, let's get away from the Hori. And unfortunately, the projectile just bounced off his shot. But hey, if I take one from TP, that's not all that bad, at least. Okay. Good. I'm still full life. Let's reload the second one to not go for any bad trade here. And hopefully my teammate is dying alive. Oh, no gun depression. Still, I will fight the Hori. Oh, why did I move? Why did I move, man? That was not wise to do. But I should have the next one. Low roll. But it's fine. I should just reload 2 again. What about the other side? It's a one shot only. Hey, getting capped. Nice. Let's go for the damage. Hori's not going to die there. No! Reload. Nice. And gotcha. Good. They're still fighting. Okay, nice. I might have gotten an ace here. Peter, only a kind request, I'll be quiet and melt away. Yet, wording matters. I only see play, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. I mean, yeah. It does not exactly look like a request then to me. Especially when it's not a tank request stream, I don't even... Yeah. I don't want to apply every single tank here. So, E50 M is a good idea there. Fuse is happy now. Why so? Okay, with this tank I'm not going to go for a spotting move, also because the E50 M doesn't really spot all that well, doesn't have the highest view range. And it's not the best for relocating all that much, so I'm not going to the left side, I will just play face on towards the enemies here to the front. Expecting there to be stuff and maybe someone's crossing. Nice. That's FV. Maybe I can have another one. Yes. Come on. Nice. Oh, that's a good start. And he's moving into the open. Oh, nice. I can just push in behind. You know what, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Nice. Perfect. That could not have worked much better there. So FE4-5 is a 2-shot. Concept maybe still camping there. I will just move towards A. Because I expect them to go forwards. Hi Jen. And Ganiko. Just gotta get rid of the autoloader so I can push in safely. No. What? Only 35? Does this work? Yes, it does. Maybe I can ram. Eh. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that E50 M just working out. Okay. Tamak really feels like missing out not grinding E50 M. Do go for it at the moment. Right now it's still super strong. It has been strong for a while already, so you might expect it to get nerfed fairly soon. But Wargaming also said that they are not really making any major changes before Reforged anymore. So I don't know if they sticking to it. There might still be slight changes to the meta, of course. But I highly recommend grinding E50 M at the moment. And generally, it's the easiest meta to play. Always has been. So even if it gets nerfed a little bit, it will still be easy, good. Pretty sure of that. Hi G30. Or G30, I don't know if that is supposed to be the same pronunciation as my name. Ah. Might get shot from the other side, so let's go down. He's shot. I don't like this. No. Nice. What is he doing? I don't really like my position as they are too heavy to the side, and there will also be mediums, TDs. Yep. Just like that guy. Yeah, I cannot peek here safely. I guess I can pre-aim. The enemies are currently all on B. I want to be a bit more proactive here. Object might take the shot from 6... Ah! Okay, this guy isolated himself. Check the minimap. KPZ is alone, I can get behind him here. Use my DPM in his rear. Okay, I need to get a bit more aggressive to kill him, most likely. Okay. Nice. Okay, 1 hit point. Good. Louis saying, my E50 M isn't like that, bro. Okay, okay. Well, not many people were shooting me there on that game, which was also intended at the start at least, but well, I was fine if the enemies turned from me as I pushed the medium side. Might delicious. They should buff Leopard's DPM more. It already has the highest DPM. I don't know if you're joking there. I hope someone's spotting B. Not really. Can I get over there without... I don't want to risk taking any damage as I'm in the open. Let's play carefully for now and then maybe push A. Okay. Good. I'm still unspotted. Nice. Go on. They spotted me still. That's been the... Wait, I don't know. No, it's not the... It's not been the icon for tracer shells. I thought so for a second. I got spotted upon shooting, so yeah, medium is close. But the Yo seems to be in a position where we can kill him. Let me actually go for the other side there. I mean, I rather fight the M48 than the FE42. Just because of the hash, I mean. Although he also has reactive armor, potentially. Yeah. Take that. Okay, nice. Ah, G30 is Geo. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. By the way, I was actually analyzing your Rhinoceronte gameplay, your replay as well, but then I noticed, okay, actually the video is getting to be too long for the replay analysis video, the Blitz Riddle video that I just put out. So I ended up not including that recording, but it was a very nice game. Let's get stuff. Defender, come off, forward tank. Ah. Claim. Good. What do I go for next? Maybe RH. Hi, Calestra. I think so far games have been pretty good. I was farming a lot of damage. Let me see. Yeah, 3.7k right now, 100% at 9 games. Guess I can still play, although I did some mistakes at the start. You know what, I will actually spot the heavy side here because the enemies have so many heavies on their setup. Why is he picking still? Oh, let's see if I can punish him. No. Oh, no, really. And he's reloading and gone. Okay. Let me move over here. Oh, very nice. We might get the kill of the AMX there. Nice. Gotcha. 268 just shot. I might be one shot to him though. So let's not take it. Okay, good. Sure. First shot of the 183 most likely. Let's switch over. Oh, you know what? Some heavy tank. Yeah, why not? Mansa, like the picture of the honey badger? Yeah, I'd like that someday as well. Thank you. It was a success, I would say. Looks very dynamic. You know what? I should actually play medium side. Although that's not what I typically do in a super heavy, but enemies have a lot of mediums. Teammates going right now. Also the mediums. I thought they were going left maybe. No, I ended up doing something that I should not be doing, honestly. But maybe it's still worth it. I mean, I can just... It's a bit stupid, but I will just hold the medium side here. Might look stupid. Can you please get out of there? I don't want to block you. Dude, what? No! Oh, he could be dead. Enemies also have some campers on the other side. Oh, that low roll! You know, I can hold this here, as long as I'm effective, that's fine. Let's try a blind shot. And actually, I will move in because they are just going to avoid me most likely, and the fight will be about the other side. He's still going for me. That's not good that I'm completely ignored right now. Oh man, the game would have been so much more fun if I just penetrated that HE at the start. For them tungsten round shot. Also, tungsten rounds ready in 1 second, so let's not shoot before that. Well, not the greatest game ever. But the meds were useless because of me being there. You know, usually I like playing the heavy side with a heavy tank. Or like playing closely up towards the enemies. Especially if I have a tank without great accuracy like this one. But in this case, you know, considering that my teammates went for the other side, I was pretty sure that we would have an advantage on the heavy side, so I could just hold the medium side passively. Super heavy can hold a flank on its own as well. Let's go for another game. And then switch over to some other tank again. Okay, I don't think I'm going to enjoy this game all that much, because check the enemy setup. 183 Gorilla. Okay, Tortoise isn't too bad. But they are going to reach the right corner unspotted. I'm very slow, so I won't peek on the left side as I usually do, because I will just get hammered from the right by TTs already. No. Okay, that's the Gorilla. Don't. Ah. He puts himself in front of me, okay. Yeah, okay. I cannot peek anywhere here. I cannot really hide from that flank. From that TT position over there. Maybe like this. Good job. Good job. I don't know why he was just peeking like that, but... Hey. Enemies are going to die. I'm pretty sure we're winning this one. Thing is, we got great map control. Enemies would have to push on A into our TDs here, which is just not going to work out. Tortoise in the open as well. I can still fall over to the right side where the E100 is. Let me actually spot him. Hello. I am probably fine from behind. Okay. CC, do you realize that you're going to die there? Should I save you? Do you deserve to be saved? Okay. Yes. I guess I will have to go for it. Nice push. Ah. Okay, dude. Okay. Somebody else can go for him. I will try to go for the 183. How is it actually that we don't have any tank to the seaside anymore? That's really weird. Nice. And that's a point win. 5.2k. Okay. Nice. Hi, Lucas. Playing German baddie? Yes. Unfortunately, quite a few bounced shots at the start. What do I feel like going for next? Gorilla? Yes. Shen getting Blitz while watching Blitz. Yeah, I heard that multiple times recently. I think maybe Wargaming is increasing their ad spending ahead of Reforged. Could be the case. Bruh, wake up. Well, I got some heavy tanks also coming towards the side, and this guy's going to get blind shot. Thing is, we have to fight for the medium side now because we have almost all of our teammates here. Kingslayer YouTube. Should I also rename to something like that? Sounds really try hard. He's probably running. I will run out of AP if I could keep shooting like that. Let's actually go. We have all tanks here. Enemies have some tanks on A. And I can probably crossfire here. I hope I remain unspotted. Yes. Nice. What does the damage tracker say? 1.2k, so my blind just did not connect. Would be amazing if I had someone spotting a bit better. Ooh. Or did I get spotted suddenly? Maybe from the left side still. Because none of my teammates are spotting that. Which is bad. Like... my teammates are so damn campy. But the E6 might spot something for me. No. Ah, dude. I'm dead. Soon I will be. Like, come on, team. Can I maybe escape? I don't know about the Vickers. If we even get spotted. T-57 over there. Nice. Might help. Let's try to go for some distance. Ten hit points, man. Good, he's a one-shot. Maybe I can help out over there. No. Oh man, so close. We are at 980 points. Ah. I tried my best, but like, seriously, this guy camping all the time. No one. Ah, it hurts. What were you doing? Oh, 35. Ah, like seriously. 2 shots. At least he penetrated those. Sitting in spawn the entire game. This guy as well. 60 GP, having the heaviest tank of all, sitting in the back. If I just had some more spotters. If my teammates only managed to kill some one-shot in the end, like the Progetto. I shot down the Progetto to one-shot already. If only someone managed to kill that Progetto, we would have won. I'm pretty sure, actually. Yeah, we would have won on points anyways. But it would have been very nice. Oh, let's go for Chief. Hi, Thunderduck. Good evening. Give Gorilla 640 Alpha again. Yeah, I wish. $17k games, 39%. Not thinking that the player wants to improve. Actually, he did improve. He had 35% on his most played tank, right? So he did get better after that. But still 39. It's a lot of stuff to do wrong. I am often honestly surprised how that even works out to lose that much. I don't know how bad your internet has to be. How much you've got to struggle with the controls in order to get that far to the bottom. There might be reasons. Nice. I don't want to peek out here because there might be people from the other side shooting me. I don't think that the BZ is spotting properly. Yeah, you can see there's someone. That was a penetration, pretty sure. No, no. No, 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 no. Well, wasn't absolutely useless. Ugh. And a low roll like that, crazy. I leave it to my teammates. So there was Tortoise camping on the hill. The 400 something shot me earlier. Should be the Tortoise. And he's going to run into his demise. No, let's go for this guy. No. It would be nice if the bat shit actually spotted to the outer side of the hill here.
We've damaged them. Critical hit.
Come on. Nice. I think I will have another one if he's falling back. No, he's not. Also, he can definitely not spot anymore. Maybe Batshit is spotting something now. Now, where's the Tortoise? Let's carefully drop down to not lose any hit points. Nah.
Got him.
Nice.
Destroyed.
Tanks around saving me. I'm at 3.7. Do I go? Do I risk it?
We didn't even scratch them.
There's still a Yak somewhere around here.
Enemy armor is hit.
Good.
Enemy armor destroyed.
Unintended track shot. Gee.
Gotcha.
And you take that. Great. Okay, I still managed to stay alive somehow. Hey, Marco. Good. Mastery. How's that? 1.1k assisted, 4 kills. Alright, quite some kills and assist damage. Still pretty low. Let's not complain. Oh, next hash tank. Jormungandr saying, some people enjoy losing, I guess. And Marco responding, as long as you have fun, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. That is actually so true. In the end, people at that win rate, like 39%, etc., 40 something, it's not like they enjoy losing, it's because they don't care about winning or losing. If I think back of my time just playing a little bit of Call of Duty, I don't know, I was just fighting and shooting and sometimes killing. More often than that, I was getting killed. And it was just action. It had nothing to do with winning. The impact is pretty low anyways. Same thing for World of Tanks PC. You have no impact on the outcome of the game, or very, very little impact. Nice. So, it cannot always be about winning. Also in Blitz, if I try to focus on damage farming, it can't be about winning games. Not that much, at least. Then the focus is to just get the biggest games possible. And that shell was a little bit slower than expected. Could have pre-aimed more, honestly. No. Is he crossing? That would be pretty stupid, but maybe he's still doing so. Yes. Not all that stupid, he got a kill, but got killed. I'm actually too far away to put in hash shots reliably. No. He's moving out, okay. Let me actually get closer. I can just duck down here beneath the gun depression or the side of those guys, can move up here. Why is he going in? How about my backup? I should probably seek the next target already. Okay. Where's to excite? Michael, you actually remember my early days? Like, really early? Nice. So what damage do I have now? 3.5k. Successful game. May I get off another shot still. Hopefully. Yep. Great. I would say I will need something faster again. Although I still intend on playing the Kranwagen. Let me go for CS. Did I lose anything today? Yes. The session is really going quite well. Really destroying the weekend teams here. So far 15 games, 93%. 3.8k average. Patting my own shoulder here a little bit. Sorry. Nice. Oh, he got tracked as well. Let's go in, kill them at side. Oh, not good. Oh, they're camping really far in the background. No way. No! But he's dead. And I guess the chieftain is kind of overestimating his chances against my DPM. Yep. First camping and suddenly YOLOing. Last one. Go kill me. Don't run into my teammates. Oh, okay. Let's go for one more on this tank. In 93 you have a very you have smartly left a little room for improvement. Okay, yeah. I don't remember the one defeat that I had today. But especially damage-wise, there was some room for improvement. Some bad decisions involved as well, some missed shots. And damage-wise, there's always room for improvement. Even among the very best players, they're not doing a perfect job. Hey, Matches. Oh, I got outspotted, so I kind of expected to come from over there. No. Maybe Vickers outspotted me. Our Vickers is not doing a good job there. Like I said. Man, E4 is also YOLOing. Why would you? But maybe we can at least kill this guy for that. Ah, sure. No! Cannot afford for those shots here. Okay, if he's going for the Minotaur, that's a bad mistake by the Yak, as he's running into the open, so I can crossfire all the time, and also Mino should be able to 1v1 him anyways. Okay, apparently Mino was standing in the open. Let me change my position. I can have another angle to surprise the Yak from. They know where I am right now. My teammates cannot do anything over there. And also they are relocating, which is pretty good. Gotcha. Just as intended. The Rhino is dying. No, 260 bounce. And I should not be a one-shot to the 268, most likely. And he's also YOLOing in like crazy. God, my RNG this game. I can't believe it. But hey. Got this. Nice. So many failed shots there. You only just focus for aiming. Yes. I get it. I get it. I was not aiming in properly. Was too afraid of taking shots and did not intend on taking any more. Check the lineup out, by the way. That's not good. It's just a lot of medium tanks. So let's actually try to win A and not C. If the heavy comes over towards base C, we have an advantage, of course. But if he's not doing that, or if the enemies are faster, well, they are faster just by the lineup if everyone's getting aggressive. Oh my gosh, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Why is he so aggressive? Enemies doing the same thing as us. Poor aim. Lots of campers. Good to know that they are there. Oh. Let's see if I can kill him still. Nice. Very important kill. GG. Good. I'm going to ignore the Yak and just go for the medium side. Pushing the Yak is just, yeah, not going to work out most likely. Just need to make sure I hide from over there. Then it's fine. Good. Enemies have no chance of winning the medium flank anymore. So by that, the game is won. Nice. Nope. No pen. And I almost failed as he stopped. But okay. Nice. Hi, babe. Hi, Zuti as well. Good evening. Hi to Bill Planning Check. Money is the fun part. What? What are you on about? Always TVP player. Well, quite often, yeah. It's just... Oh my gosh. The light is shining on me. Yeah, I mean, autoloader players often just thinking, okay, if I just go in and put out one clip, that's my average damage. Thinking they would do a good job with that. Why am I going here? Not to my standard position. We are playing A aggressively, I like that. I'm afraid of TDs, etc., but you know what? Okay, good. They are all moving into our spawn, which is not particularly smart. But hey, I think they're coming back. Oh! Why? Why is he sitting there? He was not having any shots at all. Yeah, okay, I cannot play for the D side here. Surprise. Let's get back to the right again. Although I'm worried about TVP, but I think it's fine. Okay, I'm safe from the gorilla. Nice. Mine. Ah, 313 with HE. And a ricochet. Sad Lemming. Nice name though. There we go. Is he going to stay? Whoa. Okay, let me just quickly close the curtain a little bit more. Somehow, I am not satisfied with the games on CS. I mean, they are working out, but they are won a bit too easily. I mean, I'm not getting any high damages in here. That is disappointing. So what do I do? Do I play for the D slide, which I don't like, or do I just go for A? Okay, this guy's going to camp and we're already at a tank disadvantage. Let's just play the right. Nah, too late. I will not go for A. I will try to spot aggressively. Because we're definitely losing a tank on the other side. Nothing here, okay. They only have one FE405. Oh. This is not the FE. Nice shot. I do have a 50B behind me. The question is if he does actually penetrate any shots at that distance. No! Oh, the track shot did not turn him around, unfortunately. Maybe Maxwell? Yes. Ah! Nice. So the Streetswagen apparently ran away. I hope at least. So let me go towards A and camp. Because I have to. Spotted. That's good. But nice. Also no campus anywhere. I mean no FE45 or so camping, so I know where I can peek safely, kind of. Okay. Yeah, let's just YOLO. Good. If you aren't listening to the music, please turn it off. No, I think a bit of background music is good to have. Shouldn't be that loud, I guess. But no matter what music I put on, it will always be something that somebody's not going to like. But just sitting here without music at all will be a bit more boring. People don't put on music while listening to streams. Wait, Aylor is new here. Welcome. I will have to read your message. Yes! Okay. Please don't freaking be behind me. I need to run away. Enemies are all here. And our team is not. But I can also play over here. That's a pretty nice hull down spot where I can easily fall back from. Nice. That worked out pretty well. Come on. I should have the next one. Good. Oh, okay, I blocked my Sheridan, unfortunately. Let's try to bait some shots, maybe he's failing. Okay, let's actually go in. It's a bit risky, but this guy's reloading. Nice. Go, 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 go. Nice. Man, but I've been fighting all the time again and just barely 4k, not even. This tank is just struggling so hard right now with dealing damage. I mean, it's winning games. But that's not enough for me. I want some damage. And actually, I forgot to check the message again. CS63, now 6 games, 100%, 3.3k. Wait, Alor was saying, do you think what B will get tanks like Streetswagen, 103B, or CS Turbo version while Wargaming is not trying to add mechanics with buttons? First of all, I cannot tell you whether there are any PC tanks going to be added. I do not have any World of Tanks PC experience. I mean, barely any. So I don't really know what you're talking about even. So, actually, no idea what tanks they're going to add. Just be aware that World of Tanks Blitz and World of Tanks PC have two completely separate developing studios. So they might take inspiration from each other. I don't know if there is any mentionable cooperation in terms of sharing some assets. Probably they are transferring some 3D models as well. But they are trying to figure out what is actually suiting one game or the other. I mean, they are trying to find out what's suiting Blitz and not just implementing every tank. And I think it's too early for me to get low. We don't have any advantage here. Although, maybe now that my teammates are coming. And about the other question there, in regards to buttons, controls. It gets to be a little bit too crowded for Blitz, if there are any more special features that require extra buttons. Simply because it's a mobile game. On PC, it's easy to just give you some extra function behind the buttons, or yeah. But on Blitz, priority is to optimize it for mobile gamers. And you also have to keep in mind that there are special modes that also have extra buttons already. Like if we are checking the controls here, you can see there are 4 in a row already. So we wouldn't need another button again, and that makes the game even more complicated, and it would require some extra user interface changes. So I think, at least for now, that's not going to happen. Maybe with Reforged, in case you are not aware, Wargaming is currently in the process of shifting Blitz to the Unreal Engine. so they can make a lot more changes, something like that potentially in the future. But for now, they are not focused on that. They are focusing on implementing the stuff we have in the current Blitz, also on the new engine then. Hey Akima, why so many annoying ads? I do have ads set to a minimum already. I did not turn them off completely because I'm greedy. No, I'm not making any dono money here on the streams, barely any. So just 3 euros per stream ad revenue, or 2 euros. It's not much, but it's something. I honestly don't know why I went here. Just randomly went to this spot, and I think it's actually cool. No, no. Please no track shot. Okay. Also, I honestly don't know if YouTube is punishing a channel, I mean the algorithm, if I'm not having ads activated. I cannot tell. For shame. Thank you. Gun block by the Fosh. Man, turning again. It was not great to be behind the Fosh here, just constantly getting blocked. Anyways, let me actually switch tanks again. Too much of this one. Maybe 1-1B. Maybe that's too similar. Let's go for something else. Batchet. Punish the channel. Yeah, you know, I don't know whether that's true or not, but I'm just thinking that if I am having ads deactivated, then YouTube would theoretically not make any money, or maybe they're still showing ads, just that I don't make any money. Which I was told in the past that there were still ads, just that the creator doesn't get any. I kind of doubt that this is true, to be honest. But I can imagine that YouTube is not too prone on promoting stuff that is not monetized, because they want to make their money as well. Can you see my point there? But I don't know. I think I can clip him safely without getting shot by every 4 or 5 or so. By the way, if you guys want to make sure I'm less dependent on ads, etc., and less dependent on getting a lot of views to keep this channel running, I would highly appreciate if you considered becoming a member, channel member, or in the best case even on Ko-Fi, because there YouTube doesn't take that much of a share. Starting from €1 a month. It's down there on the description of the channel, of the stream. Okay, let's help up here. And as I'm speaking about that, okay, let's go forwards into the visa to avoid the FE45. Nice. As I'm speaking about memberships, gotta thank those who are already in there, especially Darkman. Oh, low rolls. Hit. Marco saying Blitz, what? Batchet having 4 shells now. It had the 4 shells in the past already. That's a stock gun actually. Just that in the past the small gun has been very inaccurate and it was not worth going for it. But the accuracy got buffed to the accuracy of the big gun. And the big gun's accuracy got nerfed, and I just did a mistype by only having 1 shot left. Did not pay attention. Okay. I hope that's a fake news. YouTube still promotes some new channels to me, maybe because I have YouTube Premium. No, Jamaganda, that's not what I was saying. I was just saying that there would be a chance, or it would make sense for YouTube to not promote demonetized channels, meaning channels that do not show any ads. If I set up on my settings to not show any ads at all, I believe there is a bit of a chance of YouTube saying, okay, this content is less relevant than other content where they can show ads. I honestly really don't want to say that it is the case, because I've never heard it being the case. The only thing that I heard was that actually demonetized content still shows ads. Yeah. So just that I would not get any ad revenue. I do not know. But of course the best way of avoiding ads is of course a YouTube Premium membership. Or, even better, something else, 1 second. There is also wait. There's also this website here. By the way, that is an affiliate link. I deleted it at some point. But there is also this option, Gamsco, where you can get the YouTube Premium membership as part of a family. Like you are buying yourself into a family. Like that you only pay like €4 for YouTube Premium, which is a lot cheaper. I am also a member there. I am using YouTube Premium by that and not paying the €10 or so for that. At some point I deleted it again from my promoted links on the Linktree link, because it's questionable whether that is completely according to the YouTube guidelines. But so far I've got it for half a year or so, and there isn't really any problem with that. Okay. Let's spot. Hello. I think I should go over to the heavy side. Oh no. Nice shot. And I will still be spotted. But let's try fighting the M60 in the middle. And support the IS-7. The AMX over there is causing a lot of trouble as he's very aggressive and no one contesting him. Which is understandable, but it's annoying. Just gotta say it. That's how it is. Nice. Let's reload and go behind the VK-90 maybe. Together with the IS-7 I will most likely be able to kill him. If the IS-7 maybe covers his anus. But why is he... why? Why is he trying to run away and running into all the heavy tanks there? Oof. Maybe I can support my teammates over there. Okay. VK. Good. I can actually take the base and maybe kill the mediums. That would be much better actually. Oh. Nice. Crucial kill. But still, there are two mediums to the other side and the light tank. If I don't take any shots from the VK, then I can actually support in the Minotauro, but I'm not having any spots anymore. And there's still the Minotauro behind the VK. I'm stuck. I hope that mediums from the other side are not getting me here. Okay. I need a track shot, it's too not possible. Problem is B now. And the Minotauro. Ah. Per Rasmussen from Denmark. Nice. Lovely Denmark. Hello. Boris saying he doesn't hear the music at all. For Shen it's too loud. It's relatively quiet and depends on the speakers whether you hear it clearly or not. I did all I could this game. I lost too many hit points at the start, that I have to say. If I didn't lose those hit points, I might have had a higher chance of winning in the end. Or getting even more aggressive. Nope. Oh. Now that my teammates... Oh, no. Now that my teammates are actually committed to this side, we have to go in as well. Otherwise, we're getting flanked from behind. Should be possible. Let's go reload. Oh, perfect. Oh, height. Okay. Did I get spotted? I think that was a blind shot. I think. Nice. And one into the VK. Good. I think he's just staying in that spot. Might try to blind shoot me though. By the way, Chip, Marco, if you're still here, something that's really great about the small gun nowadays is that you can actually use the intra-clip boost for 2 reloads. Because the reload time is that quick, you're having much more DPM. It has like 3.2k DPM without the intra-clip boost, and you can use it then and get 2 clips out of it, so actually you're getting a lot out of it, a lot of DPM. Sergey, hello world. Hello Sergey. Okay, that shit's actually working out right now. Oh, what's happening to the chat overlay on stream above me there? That was weird. Let's see if the enemies are applying. Oh no, I should not be peeking here. Does not look like anyone was in the city. Apart from the Hori, which I can shoot a couple of times at least. Anyways, that's a full clip. Not the greatest trade, but I took 1 shot for putting out 4. And I can hopefully also get rid of him without taking any more damage. Yes. I could just see it on a minimap that there was some TD approaching me. And then I realized... No, I did not realize anything. I just noticed this triangle on the map. Noticing that's actually coming closer to me. Not good. Shen saying low quality speakers. To be honest, it also depends on your equalizer. If you have your speakers turned up with a bass like really high, then you're hearing the music a lot more, I suppose. Because the music is also ducked around where my voice is, so the mids are pretty low, while the bass and the highs, they are higher. They are louder. Although also the high notes are rather low, like the highest ones, because I don't want to have the music too distracting. I was about to say. Oh, that's not good. Probably the right call will be to just kill Mets. I'm having a nice crossfire as I showed and overcommitted. I would love to get rid of this 183 one shot. Maybe. Nice. Could be white is still a medium. Also, if I stay here, then 183 is going to peek me. I mean, it would be kind of hard to stay safe of that guy then. And the medium on D is dead.
Enemy armor is hit.
Oof. Rip. I think I can go in. Let's not get one shot by the Yak and I will be fine.
We've damaged them.
Oh, he's that close, yeah. Kind of forgot.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is
Okay,
damaged.
Yak also shot.
Enemy armor destroyed. Penetration.
Nice.
Penetration.
What is he doing? Huh?
Gotcha.
Okay. I don't know why. Lewis waiting for Philips to launch the 2025 headphone line, and Chen is saying it's overpriced. Does scam? I don't think Philips is overpriced. I've had some pretty cheap Philips earphones, in-ear headphones back in the day. It's been a long time ago, but they were actually very nice. I only spent... Wait, I had 3 pairs of Philips already. The first one was like 30 euros, in-ears, super great quality. then some 100 euro something over-ear headphones that were also amazing. Was the Philips and O'Neill cooperation. Then I had some Philips later on still, which had some great sound quality, but not a lot of bass and not a lot of loudness. Those I wasn't too happy with. And I get super warm beneath those. That was not that nice. But overall, I was going through a lot of, not recommendations, I was going through a lot of reviews and comparisons online, and the Philips were always pretty good there. And they were within my budget. Yeah. But it of course also probably depends a lot on the model that you are going for. Let me actually try to spot over here. See if the enemies are crossing towards A. Yep. Just one. I is trapped there. Nice. I will actually move away here because I don't want to get pushed from the right side. As the enemies are on that right, they are on D. Nah. Nice. I mean, not damage, but still, track shot can be so helpful. Yeah. No, he was out of ripcats. Do I go back? No, I don't think that's a good idea. People will be coming. Ooh. How did he hash him? Was that the cupola? A is getting kept. There is someone. That's why supremacy is so helpful. I do see such stuff. Teammates? Are you aware of the bad shit? Oh, no spawn liner. I don't know if he was the only one on A. I think the medium was there with him and he's gone now, so I can go in. Let's push from the left so I can push him in a way that he cannot escape. Although 1-to-1 might be coming from me right now. Yes. Nice, I'm not a one-shot yet. Good. Nice. Fun game. €100 not overpriced, bro. It's like $160 Australian dollars, I suppose. Not Americans, that would be like 110, 120. But no, €100 for some over-ear headphone? That's like mid-range, lower mid-range, I would say. If you are looking at all the available models. Of course, there are some super high price models that I'm not even taking into consideration, but most of them are like 30, 50 euros would be really cheap ones already. Around 100 euros something, there are more than there are most of the headphones, I would say. Although I've not really checked the over-ear headphone market recently, only in-ears. And then around 200 euros, 300, 400 euros, that's a higher range then, I would say. There's still a lot of headphones out there. Just talking about the major brands that are known to deliver some good quality. And if you're buying over-ear headphones like for like under 50 euros, then you can be pretty sure that it's cheap knockoff. But in typical computer stores here, we don't find any over-ear headphones beneath 50. I don't think so. Maybe some on-ear headphones, but you really notice the lack of quality there. On most stores, it's less than 70 euros. You don't really find anything. I think I don't want to fight for the medium side. Not with the heavy tanks going up. Leo! Why? Sleepy. Well, shit happens. I might stay here or try to push the enemy spawn. We should try to get rid of the VK, if possible. I don't know about the enemy TDs. One has been spotted, right? With 183. I think I can get behind here. Not really. Stop driving into me, maybe?
Great shot.
Great shot. Yeah, I thought so.
Track hit. Enemy armor is hit.
He's blind shooting, of course. Now all the enemies are looking towards us over here, so I should go elsewhere. Maybe I can move up a little bit, shoot a T-22. It's a bit of a risky move.
Track hit.
Yeah, that's not working out. Teammates are not taking any safe positions at all.
We've damaged them.
He's just staying there all the time.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. We've lost a track. We're stuck here.
No, man.
Damaged.
This freaking Hori.
Enemy armor is hit.
Ah, 255.
Everybody out.
uh. 2k damage only, and I was just not able to do anything more than that. Blitz Squad just subscribed. Welcome. Everyone else who's here right now still, if you have not subscribed yet and are interested in seeing more, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell potentially as well, or just go for Discord if you want to stay up to date and join some awesome community. And of course, hit the like button. That's the most important way of supporting the channel, and also making sure that I or you guys are getting to see the content again. So hit that button. Maybe I can spot something still? No. Okay. Ah. Which server am I on? I'm on EU server. But honestly, don't really pay too much attention to the server. Same stuff applies to every server. Even if there are minor differences. Your goal should not be to copy every single position, but to just play safely. Use the information at hand. Like in this case, we have 2 mediums to the front. Enemies are 5 enemies to the left side, so we have 3 over here versus 2. That is more.
We've damaged them. One of our tracks is damaged.
Also, Batchet not using any spore liner. Good.
Enemy
Uah.
armor is hit. Enemy armor is hit. We've damaged them.
Nice. I was actually staying to shoot me, which probably just gets him shot again. Yeah, he died for this extra shot onto me. Instead of him just focusing on running away. Let me maybe get behind a guy on B. Oh, that's not good. I think it's fine. It's fine. I can go here.
Armor is damaged.
Yes, can use my DPM.
Penetration.
E100 is a bit of a risk, but it's fine.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Ah,
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor destroyed. We've
good.
damaged them.
And 250. That's the lowest hell. Shen saying cheap knockoff under 50, 60, 50 euro. Well, unfortunately, that's how it is. Technology is expensive, especially headphone technology. I mean, that not especially that, but if you are under 50 euros, then you are getting some either the cheapest model available from the high quality brands, or you are getting something that's basically no name brand, something that has very low quality control, etc. So it might be a bit of a gamble whether you get something of high quality or not. Also, you do notice some big quality differences if you are, especially if you're looking at the earphone cushions or the ear cushions here, or I mean, these are very breathable. That's what I really needed to pay attention to once I got these. Because the previous ones I had, my ears were steaming after hours and they were hurting, etc. So they were really not that great. Also, they're quite compact now. So it was worth spending more on them for sure, for me. They are like really high quality all around, so I can bend them a little bit. They're not breaking, even if they would fall down, or so I can adjust them nicely. And they're going to last for a long time, I know that. And I know that I can also exchange the ear cushions if they are breaking down or so. And that was also something I specifically wanted to pay attention to, because the previous ones, at some point, they disassembled. They were breaking down. And you know the saying, buy cheap, buy twice. I made the experience that I don't like buying something where I can only buy the cheapest available thing, because I cannot afford the higher ones. So I rather don't buy anything at all instead of going for some low quality stuff that breaks. Also, you know, if you're going for larger brands, then you have some repair service. You can get some replacements, etc. No one here? You know what, I will actually cap the base right now. I would love to know if there are any TDs, most likely there are.
Holy moly!
From Darkman. Hi.
Hi. Hi Darkman, thank you.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Is he staying? No. But I can go for Destiny, pretty sure. But yeah, as you were asking which headphones I'm using right now, I mean, if you're interested, I'm using Rhodes, Australian firm.
Enemy armor is
But those are specifically made for streamers or content creators, so might not necessarily be a recommendation to you. The whole brand is very much focused on that.
We've damaged them.
Ouch. Let's track him.
Armor is hit.
I don't know if the gorilla can peek me unspotted. No.
Enemy armor is hit.
Also, the VZTD was not far off, so I might be better off not pushing in there. Unless I can push together with the KPZ. Ah, VZ moves in. You know what, let's not peek from the same angle as the KPZ.
Penetration. Enemy armor destroyed. Frag hit.
Noise.
We've damaged them. Lit up like bonfire night.
Lit up like bonfire night. That's always fun. He's not going in. What is that long name? Alexei Zayev. Oh, yeah. I've always wanted to try Sennheiser. I don't know how much it is different. I've tried them. They are very nice audio quality for sure. Also, then there are the Bose. Bose is a German brand as well. They have insane audio cancelling. Or noise cancelling. A friend of mine has them. And you can play some moderately loud music in the background. You put those headphones on. You hear nothing of that. It's really, really crazy how good noise cancelling became. Also, I find it highly interesting how the technology actually works with cancelling out the noises, like just playing the negative sound waves, which is like, on the one hand, it seems like too stupid to be true, or it seems like so much common sense, and at the same time, you wonder how's that even possible? Magic. Also, recently I was reading about some new technology, some study about new technology, where they were curving audio waves, and they managed to make them impossible to hear. They could target someone in some room. Like, you could only hear them once. They put out like two audio waves to two directions. They were curved, and only once these curves meet, then you could hear them. Otherwise, you would not be able to hear them at all. So crazy. So, in the future, if this becomes popular, you might have some speakers somewhere in the room, and these freaking things just target one listener only, while everyone else hears nothing of that. You might also have like silent concerts like this, which are impossible to hear anywhere else, but where they are intended to be. Okay, he's already prepared. Physics, bitch. Oh, what is it? Science, bitch.
Enemy armor is hit.
Let's go.
We've damaged them.
Rip. Nice. I have to be careful as enemies are done with capping A. They will come back. And we currently don't have any advantage, apart from the caps. E100, is he AFK or is he holding? That's the question now. Nice. Might be able to shoot him again there.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Nope. Me no. Can you please not block me? Please don't, please don't, please don't.
That one bounced.
Like, seriously. Good. I kind of forgot to pre-aim there. I think I should try to get rid of this guy.
Critical hit. Track hit.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Nice.
We're immobilized. Engines damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
Okay, at least I'm still not a one-shot yet. E100 AFK though. I think I will just go cap A. And have to hope that the Sheridan is not high-rolling me. If I could fight the Sheridan and kill him, that would be amazing. Or I could go for D. Rip me.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
I knew it. I cannot circle, even if I pretend to. If I only had some teammate not being AFK. I mean, if the Sheridan is moving into the open, well, nah.
Enemy armor is hit.
Okay, high roll.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Nope. Okay. Okay. Is Sheridan actually going for the cap instead of simply killing the E100 or shooting him again? Too bad that I actually went for the decision of running into the Minotauro. I was kind of afraid of it. I knew it was a possibility of him going for me while the Sheridan was capping the base, but I thought I could get away with it. I thought maybe they are both just pushing forwards, trying to play for the caps, going for E100. And then I could just cap base D behind them and maybe shoot them at a distance as the E100 would spot them. Unfortunately, that was not meant to be. More stuff. What is this actually? Collect, combine to receive a faction medallion. And what can I get for the faction medallion? Somebody tell me, please. Why do I not know that? Okay, that was actually some nice stuff. Some interesting camos. Required to get a reward. Okay, I can still get some specialty out of it. Huh? Let me also play the Sheridan for a game. The Sherry being the only one firing E100 kind of gave it away. You might say so, yes, but the Minotauro was slower, so I kind of expected he would be on the move towards E100 as well, just being greedy for damage. Did not think he would just try to chase me. Nice. Let me knock over the tree so I have some push. Of course not. I should have probably gone for heat, because then the entire front would be grey. No. Meh. Okay. Nope. Hori may be coming out there. Let's stick around here. Should we? Nah, Hori is not coming out. So let's see if we can actually go for a bit of a cleanup here. Oh, he's greedy with the HEs there. He's shooting HE only at me. But although he put out 700 damage on the second shot, let's not forget that the first one was a fail. It was just 200 damage, so he would have still done more if he was just shooting AP only. Or APCI it is. Sheridan moment. Yeah, actually 114 speed 2 sides there, troll as hell. Good. Hi Martha. Going well or frustrating? Actually going very well today. Won a ton. I don't know where we are right now. Last time I checked, it's been 21 games at 95% and 3.7k average. I think that dropped quite a bit probably, but let's refresh right now. 88.2% at 34 games, 3.6k average still. Can not complain. But the Sheridan did not like me, so I want to go for another one. Carbon camo on Sheridan, I believe, yes.
Move out.
You chill today? Yeah, I'm chill today. Actually, I've been super tired before I streamed. But somehow it was fine. I'm having some energy now.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay, this is going to be nasty if I stay here. Hopefully I'm getting some support to kill the... Yeah, I can just kill him.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Noise.
Destroyed.
Gorilla also isolated himself together with the Rhinoceronte. Maybe not that isolated then. But we can still go in there. Oh, that was Hash still. That was not my intention.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy armor is hit.
Okay, won this flank. Got a tank advantage. Got some high ground here. And instead of the enemies using their advantage on the other flank, they are moving towards us where they have a disadvantage. So they're making us win even faster.
Enemy armor is hit. We've lost a track. We're stuck here. Track fixed.
Oof.
Let's move.
Yeah, the others are moving to the other side as they should be. Too light, too little though.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Object going back and forth, back and forth. No. Can I please play T30? You know what? Actually, not a tank request stream, but I think T30. Yeah. It sounds good. I've barely ever played it, not ever, but barely played it in the last years, because I mostly stick to tier 10. But this one's fun. Or hasn't been a lot of fun back in the day. I really wish that the E4 was just the same. I mean, this tank has gun depression, has a decent turret. T100, yes. Yeah, yeah. Let me move over here so I can play hull down in this area. Take that. I can get more aggressive here. E6 in a horrible position. I mean, he's not hull down, he's in the open, he's behind a little rock where he cannot hide forever. Nice. Is he maybe turning so I don't... Yeah, okay. Nice. Oh. Okay, are we going forwards here? I would say so.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay, Sheridan has him. And next. Yeah, basically flying this tank like a heavy tank. That's how you should do it. Not quite as aggressive maybe. But mostly yes. Now let's go for damage. Yes, Tippy, what are you doing? Are you running into my teammates or are you maybe running away so I can get on your shot still? Run? He's dead. No, my teammates are all missing their shots. Apart from the TP. What's the number count below server name in EU right now, in your local time? My local time is about 9 PM. And 20,000 players on this cluster. Just finding it a little bit funny right now because sometimes there are people saying like, if you are on server or in cluster CO, for example, like I am right now, then they say it would be impossible to play there, would be so much worse than the others. And I've once had a platoon mate who tried to disconnect and reconnect and disconnect and reconnect just to get onto the right one. And he just died all the time. And blamed the server. But yeah, obviously it's not about that. Email leak, GG. Yes, it is, by the way, the same email that I have publicly available on YouTube. Also in various places, yeah. Just created this email for the purpose of being publicly available. Mr. Hyde, hi. Smash like, smash like. Yes, please do. Smash like, everyone, if you are enjoying the content. And also subscribe, hit the bell, join Discord, whatever. And of course, I want to thank the members of this channel especially. If you guys feel like supporting this kind of content, want to see more of it, think that it is nice to see me play here and that if you do get some knowledge out of it, maybe consider becoming a channel member on either YouTube or even better on Ko-Fi. Link is in the description down below or on the chat here on the Nightbot link. Anyone? Am I too slow? Oh. Nice start. Okay. Nah, I peeked for too long. Not good. No! But he's alone now. And he just shot as well. Good. T100 trying to YOLO in there. Well, enemies will get stuck on that mouse. Are you seriously YOLOing us? Okay, I need to run away. Let's shoot the Rhino first to make him a one-shot. I mean, one shot to the Sheridan is what I was about to say. Good. Ah, okay. FV is alone. Nice. Maybe this works. Nice. Okay, I was just like, okay, we need to avoid the gorilla. Maybe M48 is going to survive the shot from Vickers and I can follow up. I mean, I could also survive the Vickers shot, maybe. Nice. Gotcha. Got off. Good game. Drinks. Long time since I've been here. And I know it kind of fell off for me. Now the Peter's streaming a lot with more interactive streaming. More interactive streaming than mine? Is it like that? In what way is he more interactive? But yeah, I've personally not been streaming as much, while the other streamers who have been more active. And I did see that on my views as well, as they were dropping quite a bit. Like, we're not having any issues with cluster. Yeah. NA is always the worst cluster. Drinks. What are you criticizing there? Feel free to say what you are about to say. What you have on your mind. Oh. I do have a medium to the right side, which I'm worried about. Just as this guy. There he is. Well, can I even kill him? Oh, he's actually smart. He's just trying to push me into his teammate. I will struggle. I think I'll die. Yep, I am going to die. No. Yep. Drinks. Feeling like I don't read the chat enough. Okay. I do read most of the chat. Just that I don't reply to every single message. And sometimes the chat is just too fast. Honestly, I don't think that Peter is reading the chat more. But Trinks, I don't quite understand your point of coming here and criticizing me. What is your point in that? And also, I've got to say, the more active the stream gets, the less you get to reply. And the last time I checked Peter's streams out, he was actually having more live viewers than me, so I doubt he's able to actually read everything and reply to everything. But I also noticed that he leans more into certain type of streams where you attract more nonsense comments and more toxic comments. Well, of course, then the chat also gets to be more active. And you also get to have some community. But I don't know if I don't know if I want to say what I'm about to say, but just saying that somebody who calls himself the king of Europe, being the one who supposedly has more of a bond with the viewers, someone who is prone to insulting bad players a lot more. I don't know. Oh my gosh, okay. That's not good. Ah, sadly did not get a truck shot. I thought I could just outright if I tracked him. Then it was not a good trade, yeah. What is he doing? No, okay. He's dead. Perfect. I should be running as well. I don't have much backup here. I mean, I do have backup behind, but I don't want to be to the front. Oh, got spotted. Not good. Okay. Nope. Okay. I did not want to get spotted here, as I was still spotting for a while. Take that. I'm not looking too great to us here. I mean, I could take the base, but it's probably not about that. But actually, if I can just sit here and have some crossfire, that would be perfect. Oh, 50B! Why are you going in? No, No. Can I get behind? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We need to get rid of the STB, actually. Oh, he's doing a good job, honestly. Oh, so many corpses. And... Yep, I still got me. Okay. Too many wrecks to circle around the house there, unfortunately. Okay, Trinks. Just so you know, I did read your message, just that I'm not going to reply to it. Which tier 9 light is the best? I would say for the average player, probably still the T92 E1. For the better players, maybe the Object 84. Yeah, I would say like that. I don't know about the Vickers at the moment. And for reasons, I'm not going to play it anymore. I've played it when it was really strong, but it got nerfed twice, I believe, so I don't feel like going for it anymore. That's why I'm also not having any ammo on this tank. But I think this one also super bouncy. I think this one will be the best for better players. Ignatius, hi. Just reading your earlier message, yes. Yep. Trink saying, I don't really get why you take this as an attack, but it's something I would listen to while gaming. Huh? You mean your criticism is something you would listen to while gaming? Or the music, or what? Okay, kind of feels weird with a reload time after playing DT100 LT. This one being slower. Muscle memory being confused. And actually I should move out of here. Wait, can I have another shot here? Yes. I have to focus on running, and I could then still give some backup from over here, although I don't know, maybe that's not worth it. Maybe I can go for FE215B if I get some support of some teammates there. 183 has been spotted on the other side, so the FE215B should be completely alone. Ah, okay. No. Hmm. Let's try avoiding the 268 while I hopefully... No, 690. That was probably Naichi. I was just trying to circle. Okay. Anyways, guys, I think I've played enough for today. What am I seeing there? Marty 1 throwing around weird comments. Trying, man, I can just see it's like throwing around comments, like randomly promoting Trump, and then probably after just getting deleted, probably he's just going to join some other forum. It's like, I'm getting banned for supporting Trump. Free speech is over. I can see it. Totally that story. Okay. Martha, I cannot compare Leicester and Wargaming 183. I have no idea about it. Guys, I will end here. Although, let me just watch this still. Are we still having any chance? No, okay, he's having him. Sad. Could have still been a win. But I really need to pee, and I'm really also losing focus. Thanks everyone for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit that bell, hit that thumb up, hit that bell, subscription, whatever. Of course, also, if you really want to support the channel and give me some planability with it, then I would really appreciate if you consider becoming a member. Talking about members, especially big thanks to Darkman again for all the gifted memberships and donos today and in the past. Thanks everyone, and I hope you still have a nice day, a nice evening, and a good night later on. And yeah, just enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a good start into the next week. See you guys soon. Goodbye.